Hi, my name's Nick. My wife Liz and I live in Kaimiro, right at the base of Mount Taranaki. Been out here about 5 years. We've got 9.5 acres, strawberry farm as a hobby, enjoying living country lifestyle out here. We bought this block of land back in 2019, and at the time it was just bare grazing blocks. Knew that we were going to do a bunch of gardening, so we got an enclosed greenhouse unit from Outpost. Lock up our lawnmower and tools and stuff so we can start getting our gardens in places as the house was getting built. Once we had that and garage and shed in place, we were able to turn that into a potting shed. So we start seedlings and got a bunch of our gardening supplies in there. So we're in and out of it quite a bit. Just even having complete plans and all the stuff you need frees up time to go do other stuff because there's always stuff to do. We picked this up just because we've got a bit of grass and want to get some natural lawnmowers going on them. Good friends, neighbors up the road, they're dairy farmers, so we picked up a couple calves from them. We needed something for the calves to stay in, get out of the wind and the rain. It's kind of a nice day today, but in the winter it's quite wet and quite cold and quite windy. The Outpost thing was just right for us. The whole kit set concept is quite nice. Get everything you need. Stuff's pre-cut. You know which parts go in where. I'm not a master builder, but I'm not a total novice either. I can do a few things, a couple family afternoons, and be able to get it knocked together. There's a time component to that, right? If you've got 3 months of weekends that you want to spend putting something together, go for it. The time saving is worth the value to me for sure. With these units being treated wood skids with the holes in them, so it's pretty easy to rig up ropes, chains, whatever you got. This has had 3 or 4 different homes already. We tow them around with our little tractor wherever we need it. Decent materials, it's going to hold up. It's nice to be able to get something and then not have to worry about it being broken down in a year. And I'm happy to pay for quality. Over the summer, we had it was a freak weather event. It was a real calm, still night, but it was half wonder if it was little mini tornadoes or something. This thing got picked up and got slammed up against the fence behind us, took out the top rail, and some damage on the roof, but nothing too bad, and really just able to flip it back over and pound out a couple things and good to go again. Yeah, I'd have expected if you had smaller frames, and I could easily see that being twisted up and all smashed apart and having to rebuild it for sure. If you're in a similar situation to us, you need a structure to help you do something, I highly recommend Outpost to get what you need. They've got all sorts of different designs and styles, and depending on what you're looking for. They're also there to help. If you got a question, you can give them a call. They'll walk you through what you need. I appreciate having service like that. Versatile, it's a handy product. Really happy with what we've got and what we've been able to do so far, and I'm pretty sure most people would be too. Go for it.